Now my hold up. Now my hold up. There's a call I've been waiting on. Wait a minute, I'll talk to you in a minute. Wait a minute, I'll talk to you in a minute. Hello?
What's up, Mr. Huggie?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry about that.
What do you mean you hit the wrong button?
No, I was trying to answer. I hit the wrong button. Trying to swipe left or whatever.
Ah, okay. Now you remember my voice now?
I remember who you are. I didn't forget who you were.
Oh, okay. So why do you think I'm hating on you?
No, you're not hating on me. That's not what I said.
I'm listening then. What did you say?
Well, first of all, what was the meaning of your comment?
Number one, I'm from Missouri. Some of the things that I say is you say, like move around, grow up. I mean, it wasn't personal, and I guess maybe you took it that way. And my move around just is that. Like let's get on something positive. I'm always trying to turn negatives into positive, and it may not have come across like that. But the biggest thing that got me with the spelling of the word is when you did that, I don't know if you recall, but you got real graphic with it. I'm like, he is making really a big deal out of the word stand.
And like I said, out of 20 minutes of the video, that's all you got?
No. That's all I wanted to do. I was not going to write a book.
Now, I mean, for you to pick that, that's the smallest thing out of the whole video.
Exactly.
So can you pick the biggest thing out of the video that was actually positive? Can you quote that?
Well, here's the thing. No, I almost didn't put anything.
No. Wait a minute. That was something very positive in that video. Can you quote that? Do you even remember it?
I couldn't watch it all because I couldn't get you.
Well, if you didn't watch it all, it would be fair if you watched the whole thing. It's only 20 minutes.
I know, but I couldn't. That's what I'm saying. It kept.
Why?
I thought that it was going to get positive. Well, here's the thing. To be honest with you, I have been watching your videos.
That's irrelevant right now. We're talking about the video.
No, it's not. That's what.
We're talking about the video.
Let me finish.
You have to talk about the video first. Now, you haven't watched the whole video, so right now we're on the wrong foot. You have no idea what I said in that video because you didn't watch it in full.
Let me finish my thought, and I will respectfully let you finish yours.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is I have been watching the videos the last 2 weeks with the negativity.
I don't want to hear about the negativity. We're talking about the video. See, what you just did was you want to point out what I... No, wait. What you want to talk about... Hold on. What you want to do is you want to talk about my negativity, but you can't even address the video, which got to... We are here because of the video. We are not here because of negativity.
Yes, we are. That's why I commented.
The only reason you commented is because of that video. You commented about the comment of that video of a misspelling word. We can't talk about everything else until we crawl before we walk. Right?
No, that's not true. You won't let me finish my sentence.
Because you want to wrap up everything, and you can't wrap up everything when you clearly explained you didn't watch that video. I said something very positive to that brother, and you don't even know it.
But and I was trying to tell you why I didn't finish listening to it, and you won't let me.
It'd be nice if you asked me, what did you say to him?
And I'm gonna get there.
Why won't we get there now?
Because you asked me a first question.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
See, that's what I'm saying.
No, because y'all want to talk about everything, but y'all don't want to talk about what I said now.
I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just telling you where I came from and why I commented.
Okay.
But you won't even let me do that. You want to hear what you want to hear.
Because everybody wants to talk about everything, but don't want to talk about what's in front of them.
I don't.
And that's the problem.
I promise I don't.
Because if you came to me about something I said, like if you want to talk about why I called you out your name, I'm going to address it. I'm not going to be like, well, you're never around here. You haven't been around saying anything to me. That's irrelevant. I'm going to talk about why I called you a bitch. If you ask me, I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to tiptoe around that.
But I'm not you, baby.
But that's logical. And I'm saying for myself, too. If you ask me, I'm not going to tiptoe around that. I'm going to tell you why I did.
Well, I'm not you.
But that's logical. That ain't just me. It's logical. That's the human mind, period.
That's your
There's no way around that. That's not an opinion. It's a fact. And that's what's wrong with us now. If listen, I'm saying if I
No,
did the same thing to you, I would have addressed it. I'm not gonna tiptoe around that.
I'm not you, Huggy, and you
Well,
can't
because
tell me
everybody
how to
ain't me,
address
right? But that's
stuff.
not right or wrong. It's an opinion that listen. If you ask me, I'm gonna give you an answer. I'm not gonna tiptoe around that.
Right, but I'm not
Because
you.
right now we're addressing everything I said in the past, but you're not talking about what got us here.
I didn't ask you nothing you said in the past. I ain't even got a chance
Because
to ask you a question.
when you commented, you didn't say about those old videos. You talked about a misspelling word, and you told me to grow up. That's what you said, right
And
or
I'm
wrong.
telling you why I got there. There's a reason why I commented, but you don't want to hear it.
No, because you just want to talk. You don't want to make sense. You don't
No,
want to
I
talk
don't
about
want to
what got
talk.
us here. You want to talk about everything else that didn't bring you here.
No, I don't.
That didn't bring
Because
you
you
here.
ain't get.
That ain't got you here.
You
That's
ain't.
not why you're here right now. That's not why you're here.
You are so rude. You are so rude.
How
I
am I
can't
rude?
get two
How am I
words
rude?
out. I can't get
Is
just
this not
right
a fact
now.
or what?
I can't get two words
But
out.
but but I tell you what, you go right ahead. I'll let you lead everything. Go ahead.
All I was saying is, I watched you before I watched Chosen. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna keep watching Huggy. And every time I did, I wasn't feeling it. So finally, when I listened to this video, I finally said, you know what, I gotta say something. And that's where we are. I said something. I said something because I don't like my brothers and sisters at each other. That's all. That's where I'm coming from. And for you to say that I'm this bitch, it just threw me. And I was your follower forever. But since I done changed, now I'm this bad person, or I don't know, what I'm doing because I don't have a mind of my own. I don't know. I mean, I'm a grown 55-year-old woman with two sons and 4 grandbabies. I know what I'm doing. I know what I believe. I know what I don't believe. And when I finally said, I kept telling everybody, that's not Kanika in that bathroom. Nobody would listen to me but Chosen. I said, that is not that girl in that bathroom. And did you say it too, right?
What bathroom?
With Monifa.
Talking about the picture?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I said that with her.
Exactly. You and Chosen. That's when I started watching him.
But he wasn't
and
the
kept
only one.
watching you. Huh?
He wasn't the only one.
I didn't watch a lot of people.
Yeah,
I watched you. I wasn't. You the only one I seen, and then he was the only one I seen. Maybe he wasn't, but I don't care who was the first one.
What you asked, so I just thought I'd give you a proper answer, and that's fact. He wasn't the only one.
Yeah, it don't matter to me who's first, who's second,
I mean,
who's last.
you asked me a question, I'm gonna give you an answer. Is there anything wrong with that? I'm just saying, you give me an answer,
I mean,
ask the question, I'll let you know. I don't have an issue with that, but let's move on. Let's move on. What else you was gonna say? Go ahead, because I just gave you an answer to a question you asked.
Yeah, but I mean, why the four-legged dog comment?
Why the four-legged dog comment?
Yeah.
I want to make sure you're done explaining your full, diatribe.
Oh, I'm done, or I wouldn't be asking a question.
Okay. Do you know why we are where we are?
I don't know what that question means.
Do you know why me? Not Chosen. Me and Chosen. Do you know why we are where we are?
I think I do.
You think?
I was on the
tell me
live
what you think.
one day. I was on the live one day, and they were talking about you and is it Ricky? And I'm on the comments saying, y'all tripping. Y'all know Huggie's cool. Y'all know Ricky's cool. What y'all talking about? And then while I was asking those questions, you were like on the chat, and I'm like, y'all let him get up on the panel. Let's squash this. Next thing I know, they throwing you out. And I still didn't know what was going on. So you see what I'm saying? I'm on the outside looking. I don't go to all of Chosen's
And can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why you didn't come ask me what happened?
I didn't come ask you?
Why you didn't come ask me
what happened? Is that what you said? Why did I come ask you what happened? I did. I just went to I went to the video. I finally just went to the video with Ricky and you.
And what you say to me?
I didn't say nothing to you.
I said, why you didn't ask me what happened? Around that time, you were...
Because was listening to you guys. I heard what happened.
Okay, explain.
See, I'm the
I'm
type of
waiting on you to
person.
explain what happened. Like, how did we get to where we are with me and Chosen? Explain that. Talk to me.
It sounds like Chosen did Ricky wrong, and you felt like he did him wrong too, and you voiced your opinion. Now, I'm the type of woman when men
It wasn't just
have
Ricky.
a falling out, huh?
It wasn't just Ricky.
Who else? See, that's all like I said, I don't look at all these videos.
You want to know. So,
yeah.
I'm giving you
No,
a
I
proper
didn't know
answer.
it was just somebody else.
I'm giving you a
All
proper
I know
answer.
was you and Ricky.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Slow down. Okay, can I speak, please? I'm letting you know it wasn't
No,
just
you
Ricky. It wasn't just Ricky. It was a group. The group. I'm not the group. I could have kept my mouth closed. It had nothing to do with me. I'm not a part of the Justice League. I was
But you
defending
said
the
your
group.
opinion on it.
My
What
opinion is not the only thing. I was defending the group. Ricky is a
So
part
you're
of that
saying
group.
it was more than Ricky.
I'm letting you know
That felt
when
that way.
I was on the panel, I said that it had nothing to do with me. I'm defending the group.
But only you and Ricky were talking. I didn't see nobody else
But
saying
I'm
nothing.
telling you, that's
So
what it was about. It was about the group effort. It was about
yeah,
the
but it
whole
was
group.
only one person complaining. That's what threw
Oh
me.
God, I'm telling you, as we were talking, this was about the
Yeah.
group. I keep saying that.
Yeah, like
And if you listen, if you really were there
Justice League,
listening, you would have heard that being told.
I heard you guys kept saying the group, but guess what?
I
A
did.
group
Well, that's the
is at
answer. You
least-
can't just make up what you think. That's what it was told.
No, group.
That's what was
Group
told.
is
Like
more
how
than
you
three
gonna go? How
people.
you gonna go around what you actually told me that you agree with?
No, I didn't say I didn't say I agree with nobody.
You
I
just
I
said you heard us say the group. It wasn't just Ricky.
I didn't. You said group, but you didn't name no other name.
Justice League. What group would I be talking about?
I don't even know who's in the Justice League.
As a collective, people who consider themselves a part of Chosen's audience is that. But I will always separate myself because I know he's reckless. So I don't want to be a part of a. Huh?
There's a misunderstanding right there. I thought the Justice League was under Yaya.
No.
And it was about
Yaya
6
just
or
came
7
up with the
of
name.
them.
It was about he came up with the name. The group.
So you're saying so the whole group. So that's what I'm in then. I must be
exactly.
I got you. See, I thought it was a chosen few.
Nah, it wasn't a chosen few. The Justice
I
League
didn't
is
get
a
that
crew. It's a group effort. It's not just the men on the panel. Because if that was the case, you would assume I was Justice League.
No,
I'm
I
not
didn't know
Justice
that.
League. No, I'm not.
See, I don't get that deep. I look
You
for
should.
substance.
You're
I don't
part
get
of
that
something.
deep
You
with
should.
the drama.
It's not drama.
With the drama.
It's not drama.
Yeah,
at this
it
point.
is.
No, the group
Yes,
is not
it
drama.
is.
No, it isn't.
That was drama.
I'm defending Chosen
panel
on that.
day.
That panel was not drama. I'm defending him on that. No, the Justice League as a group at that moment was not drama. It became drama when he did what he did.
Drama?
Do you know what he did?
You know why I say it's
Do you know what he did?
If
Yes
I
or
got
no?
a problem with you,
Do you know what he
look what we
did?
doing.
Yes or no?
We
No.
talking.
We're talking about the problem. Let's talk about the problem. Do you know what Chosen did? Yes or no?
I know that about the fake phone call. Yeah.
Okay, what was done in that fake phone call?
He said that Justice League was behind it.
No, what was said?
He said that he made Zach TV come out with the video.
What happened behind this?
I don't know.
You didn't know he was pretending to be a federal agent?
No.
You didn't know he said he was a Mason?
No.
How could you hear this and not understand he said that?
I did not listen to that phone call. That's what I'm telling you.
How can you listen to my video and not know that's what started this whole thing?
I guess because I was like really not caring.
Not really caring? I'm
you.
glad you said that.
No.
And that's how we end up having this issue where you come and approach me about a video.
But I'm saying, baby, all I'm saying is...
Can you say I'm wrong for that? Can you say I'm wrong for not
was-
understanding what's going on here?
It was blown up.
Because
too much.
it's not blown up. That is against the law.
Yeah.
It is a federal charge, and Masons will come fuck you up for saying you're a Mason. It's just like saying I'm a GD and I'm running around, I'm not against a disciple. And if I run into a GD, if I get a mouth shot, I get killed. I will be getting killed because I'm what? I'm false claiming to be a member of the Gangster Disciples. That's what got me killed.
Okay. Okay, so
Now,
if he
now
did
it's
that,
now
and
exposed.
Ricky-
Now another thing, if I'm exposing against the disciple, that's one thing. But claiming to be a part of their organization, that's a totally different problem.
Well, I didn't feel threatened.
I know you don't, because you don't make videos and you don't feel like they're serious. You don't. But
Well,
it's
I
it.
do do.
Now
I
for the record,
share.
it had nothing to do with me. I want you to understand that because I'm not a member of the Justice League. I was sticking up for the group, and I was sticking up for Ricky because I actually sat there and listened to him speak. And when he opened the panel, I got on the panel and I said, "Well, maybe chosen to come over here and address this." I could have kept
And
my
did you
mouth
not
closed
think?
and twiddled my thumbs and laughed at everything. It had nothing to do with
But
me.
my thing is, here's my take on all of it. If I got an issue with you, Huggie, I'ma sit like we doing right now and just talk to you. I'm not gonna
No. When
talk
it's
to
done openly,
everybody.
it should be addressed openly.
Why?
Because there's thousands of people that heard him say this and put his
So,
group in. No, it's thousands
so,
of people heard him say this. Why would you say it need to be done privately?
so, that's what I'm saying. That's how I am. I don't.
Oh no, no.
You make a
Like right now, you saw me call you out your name.
right.
Would I be wrong addressing the reason for the people out in the open? Now you can say what you feel, but your opinion is irrelevant because I openly addressed you as a four-legged
Right.
dog.
But did I comment openly?
But you could, and if you wanted me to tell the people why
But I
and
wouldn't.
what, but if you wanted to, there's nothing wrong with that because it was addressed openly. Now, if I called you a bitch privately, then it need to be addressed privately. I mean, you're 55. I mean, you should be more logical than me. I shouldn't be teaching you the logics of what's done openly need to be addressed openly. What's done openly need to be addressed openly. And then there's thousands of people that heard him do this. No, stop it, because I let you do it long enough. You're old enough to know that when something is done openly and there's thousands of people that heard you say it, well, I'm not gonna call you in a private phone call. Okay, well, can you ask me why I called you that?
I feel like
Can I tell you why?
being childish.
That was a yes or no question. Can I call you? Can I tell you why? Because you are sitting here telling me openly you don't know why we are where we are. You're not paying attention to what's illegal, what's a problem, and you're not even addressing the fact that they set up and play with my son, threaten to kill me, telling me it's a no-fly zone. Who are they? If you don't know,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Nope.
That's why I
You
called
think
you
I
out
sit
your
there
name.
watching
Because you know
everybody's
better.
video?
You know what's going on.
I don't know.
Yo, you should. Before you
don't-
come address me, you should know.
No, I shouldn't.
And you should. You can't
address
tell me to grow up there. You don't know what's going on.
You address
You're
me out of
clueless
my
to what's
name.
going on. That's why I called you out your name.
I'm not clueless. I just
You
don't want to know
are.
everything.
You just said you don't know. You
I
said
don't know
it.
everything.
You
That's
should.
the difference.
But the thing is there's people that do watch him that do know what's going on. There's people up and down that comment section who do know who he is and they watch him. I don't tell nobody who to
That's
watch.
fine.
I don't tell nobody what to do. All I ask is if you go somewhere else, at least if you're going to address what I say, tell what I did and be honest about it.
I think it's just childish, all this back and
And you can
forth.
say that,
That's
but you don't know
where
what's
I'm coming
going on. So how you going to say it's childish? You're clueless. You said it. Your words.
Like I said,
Your words.
That's my opinion.
It can't be an opinion. It's not a fact. It can be an opinion, but it's not a fact. You don't know what's going on. And I just told you something that's real ridiculous. Somebody threatened me to kill me, to harm me over videos of me making jokes. I haven't disrespected this man's son. I haven't said I was going to harm anybody. I haven't done any of that. You can't find a video of me threatening his kids or threatening him personally. You can't find a video.
I don't know what you've done, so I can't
Well, research before you come tell me to grow up. Now, if you did the research, if you can find me, now if you research my videos and you find me doing stupid, immature shit, and I'm threatening him and talking about his kids and all that, then you got every right in the world to call and tell me to grow up.
No,
I wouldn't even be
that's your
arguing with
opinion.
you.
What I call
You can listen. We're gonna stop talking about opinions. We're gonna talk about facts. That's what I talk about. I don't talk about opinions because I got an opinion
No, you
that
don't talk
I got an
about
opinion. I got an opinion that you should be older than me and you should be teaching me something. But that's irrelevant. That's
Well,
not a fact.
You're not a good
That's not a
listener,
fact though.
So nobody can
But that's
teach
not a
you.
fact
You think you
though.
know
I'm not
everything.
excluding anybody. I'm telling you me.
You think you know everything, Huggie.
Well, you don't know anything. So why are you talking to me? You don't know
that's your
anything. So why are you
opinion.
telling me to grow up?
You don't know what I know.
You don't know because you told me you don't know. Anything else that you
I
want to
don't
talk
know
about?
these
Anything else you want to
stupid
talk about?
videos.
Well, I can make stupid videos, but why are they stupid if you don't know what's going on?
Because they don't make no sense.
Because you can't watch a television show, watch season 4, and say, "Oh, this is stupid." You don't know how they got there.
Yep. And that's my prerogative.
Okay. Anything else, Miss Bobby Brown?
No, sir.
Fuck out of here. Stupid ass.